Hi, I'm Rob Akert with Security Systems News. We're at the ISC West 2019. I'm joined today with Mark Popkowski. Thanks for joining me and appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so we'll kind of jump right in. I have a few questions for you, and we'd love to kind of get your insight, for our audience and people here at the show today. Essentially, tell us a little bit about fireNspec and how it came to be.
So, I was basically an integrator before I became an exhibitor or manufacturer. I have my own integration company, and about 6 years ago, I looked at what software programs were out there on the market. Everything seemed to be very expensive, and it didn't seem to connect the dots from point A to point B. So we developed fireNspec for my company. It worked really well, and then 2 years ago, we redeveloped it so that we could offer it to everybody.
Great. Here at the show, I like to learn about new products and maybe what makes a product unique. Tell us about how your product is unique.
Well, first of all, it works off of a web panel and a mobile app. So the two work together. So the web panel actually monitors those people with the mobile app. So we can monitor all their whatever they're doing out in the field as far as GPS coordinating, the timestamp, the user. So as they're going through inspections, we can be flagged as far as like if something failed, if something passed, whatever questions that we create in the actual web panel, which is a template architecture. These templates that we have are customized. So those questions come down to the mobile app user, and they're answering these questions, and we can flag those for importance. We also have a chat feature within the actual application. So the chat feature allows the technicians to chat with the web panel administrator as well as other technicians that are helping in the collaborating in the inspection. So that's a unique thing that it has. We have barcoding, which barcodes, you can use any barcode with the system. And we also introduced a QR code system, which you can actually create. fireNspec creates a QR code that you can put on the system, and it actually takes you to the portal of that particular system where all the inspection information, the as-built drawings, spec sheets, things of that nature are all there for your use. So it creates synergy in that respect. So that's another cool thing about it.
Okay, yeah, amazing benefits. Since we're here at the ISC West, if a attendee here at the show was interested in either learning more or subscribing, what would they do? What would their next steps be?
So we're not locking anybody into a contract. I want everybody to be able to try the application. They can go to www.fireNspec.com. They can register, download the app. They get a 14-day trial with the web panel and the mobile app to try. And there's no questions. We're not looking for anybody's firstborn or anything. It's just very simple, simple process. And the cost, if they do subscribe, it's $49.95 per subscriber.
One last question in closing. What are your customers telling you? I'd like to hear, maybe what current customers are saying or hearing or telling you.
Well, a lot of them have been saying it's about time. It's like this is really going to shake up the industry as far as the way things are done. It allows us to keep track of things, because us as business owners, we're trying to make sure that we're keeping our technicians efficient, and if they're negligent, we're the ones that are going to get sued. So they really like all the factors. There hasn't been anything negative said about it.
Yeah, amazing. So I'm joined with Mark Popkowski. He's the CEO of fireNspec, powered by Pnewsoft. We appreciate your time and your thoughts today. So
thank you very much.